Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll just jump back into Kid Icarus. No dawdling. I need to get everything set up, and then we'll figure it out. Someone said, so that's a yes on the beer? No. Vinny, we're on a first-name basis, apparently. I've seen you every year for the last 6 or so. Vinny, it's me, Sean. I've seen you every year at PAX. I thought your name was Quaig. Like Craig, but with a Q and a U. It's not Quaig? No, I'm probably not going to do the beer thing, but thank you for the offer for me to buy you a beer. And maybe one day, maybe year 8 or 9, we can get that beer, Sean. I just thought your name was Quaig. If it's a particularly easy day at the convention, then we could talk about the beer. How about we don't buy the beer, we talk about getting the beer. Hang on, let me get all my cables and wires together. I'll be with you guys in zip zop. I was really underprepared for today's stream. And you know, the news of Reggie just hit me so goddamn hard. It didn't. It's fine. He's going to spend time with his family. I'm sure he's going to have a good life from here on out. Guy made bank. He drove Nintendo to ruin. And now everyone's good again. Okay, I'm kidding. Here, we'll talk about Reggie during Kid Icarus. I'll be interrupted by ᴷᵃᵖᵃ about 35 times, but... One second, almost ready. The 3DS capture device isn't that complex, but there's a little bit of setup time. So I think we were using... Yeah, we were using this. Let's get this on. I guess thanks for joining. Sorry the stream is so goddamn late. Kirby Planet Robobot demo. What do you mean I got a Tomodachi Life notification? I bought Planet What do you mean there's a demo for? I bought it. I have played it. Demo available for Tomodachi Life. Oh my sweet summer child, you have no idea. So we got some overlays. And they're pretty cool. Try to get that fit in there. And there it is. So we'll do different ones each time. It took me 2 full days to recover from Kid Icarus Claw. But I'm back in Quaction, and I'm ready to fight. Okay, so last chapter was the Dark Pit chapter. We found out how dark he really was. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in this game. There's a fuckload of records and everything. But what we need to do is check out the gear. What was I using? Midnight Palm? That's what I was using. Now I'm gonna use the Viper Blade, which is pretty good. Shot speed plus, shot defense plus 1 and speed plus 2. And, I think we're good on everything else for now. I have to do a level to get more stuff. Palms are the best weapon, though. Palms are good, but let me try the Viper Blade. Let's see if I like it. How's the volume? Is volume okay? Too loud? Good?
Duty calls and pit answers.
Duty calls, huh?
We need to refocus our efforts on Medusa. So today's target is Thanatos, god of death.
Thanatos? You mean the Thanatos? Wait,
Is it
who's
Thanatos?
Thanatos again?
Back in the 80s, Thanatos took the form of a snake on Medusa's head. He's quite the chameleon, you see, and that was his look back then.
It's not
Great
Thanatos?
fashion sense. But as god of death, he must be a big deal in the underworld army.
He possesses a key to the underworld, and he's leading Medusa's...
Man, doing 8.0 difficulty was a bad idea.
Fighting his forces in the sea? How am I supposed to do that?
Just use your gills. Tell me, Pit, how are you with brachial respiration?
Oh, no worries. I'm...
Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna lower the music a little bit. Just a little bit so we can hear them a bit better, because they're the real stars of this.
Wait, you're crazy.
Okay, just hold your breath then, for about 2 hours.
I said you're crazy. Smell the ocean.
We're heading to Thanatos.
So this is bad.
You were kidding about holding my breath, right?
Watch and learn, pupil. Witness the true power of the goddess of light.
I'm almost
Ready,
dead.
Set, dum da da da.
ᴷᵃᵖᵃ is stealing from the Bible.
Well done yourself, Lady ᴷᵃᵖᵃ.
Next up, the Seafloor Palace.
Anyway, as soon as I have a chance to, I will talk about Reggie.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
I just need a little time to get past all the hard stuff.
1 second there, lassie.
Huh?
Oh, Lord Poseidon.
This is outtake. Lies don't become a lady.
I'm sorry. Can't the goddess have a little unfinished?
Oh, okay. Shit's hard.
This is just one more bullet point on your already impressive resume.
Maybe I can work my way back up to 8, but right now is not the time.
I'm an overachiever.
Oh, now. Just 1 second there, lassie.
Huh?
Oh, Lord Poseidon.
This is outtake. Lies don't become a lady.
I'm sorry, but can't a goddess have a little fun?
So that sea parting business
everything!
Was
Oh,
that
yes!
mine? Right?
You pull off an attack on the Seafloor Palace. I went to the sea god himself.
It all makes sense.
I wouldn't allow anyone else to mark my vision. In fact, I've half a mind to put it back together.
No, please don't do that.
Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Someone had a good idea, which is... Just get them voices up. Those happy little voices up just a little bit then.
We're going deeper now.
Yeah, the character interactions are amazing in this game. And cheesy. Very cheesy.
You should know you have my full support.
Much obliged, Lord Poseidon.
It was bad enough when the dark forces were contained in the underworld, but extending their reach to the sea and land is completely unacceptable. As the goddess of light, it falls on you to destroy them. I have faith in you.
You have my word.
I'm cramping.
And mine too.
It's already happening.
Oh, great with you, sweetie
Yes,
pie.
this used to be a city?
Yes, but I sunk it long ago.
Sunk it? That's a bit extreme.
Humans consist of equal parts hubris, envy, and deceit.
Oh, fuck, I need healing.
One has to put them in their place.
This coral is so beautiful.
True. But don't forget the old saying that every coral has its thorns.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of roses.
And I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of coral.
Thanks.
On a steel horse I ride.
We've arrived at the ocean floor. Only a little longer until we reach the palace. From there, we'll defeat Thanatos and take his key to the underworld.
Oof. Oh. Oh. Yo, this game is extra spicy. What can I say?
I guess this used to be a city?
Maybe I should have used the palms.
But I sunk it
Someone
long
told me the
ago.
palms were sweaty. I should have used those.
That's a bit extreme.
Humans consist of equal parts hubris, envy, and deceit. Sometimes one has to put them in their place.
This coral is so beautiful.
True. But don't forget the old saying that every coral has its thorns.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking
You know,
of
it
roses.
sucks when you have to lower the difficulty because then you can't go into certain doors. The weapons you get start to, decrease in quality.
We've arrived
So,
at the ocean floor.
There's actually really
Only
good
a little
incentive to
longer
chase
until we
those
reach the
9.0
palace.
difficulties.
From there, we'll defeat Thanatos and take his key to the underworld.
Forgot I had those.
That's the seashore palace. I thought it'd be covered in barnacles and kelp, but it's actually very nice.
I'll be closing up the sea now. It should wipe out any underworld stragglers.
Just give us one more moment.
Please! I'm not wearing a life vest!
Pit, please. Also, that voice is so familiar. Poseidon's voice actor. Who the fuck is that? Use down on the
The sea is
D-pad
closed now.
to use your nukes.
My work here is finished. Good luck, you two.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, goody! Yeah!
This fucking
Protecting
guy.
the impregnable fortress. Take it awfully lonesome.
Is that you, Thanatos?
Actually, I go by Thanatos now. The extra H is for amazing!
Have
Yep.
we met before?
Yep.
Oh, I'm wounded. Truly I am. I know it's been a while, but surely you haven't forgotten your old foe.
Sorry. There are just so many foes and only one of me.
You know we've crushed Medusa's other commanders, Thanatos.
Guy's
Just
amazing.
give us the key to the underworld and we won't be forced to harm you.
Impatient as always, I see. Since you've come all this way, wouldn't you like to stay and catch up for a bit? Oh, pretty please.
So you're not going to give up the key?
No need to get all huffy now. I'll have you know that I much prefer honey to vinegar. And I prefer witty repartee to any condiment.
This is getting nowhere. Our goal here is to track down Medusa, right?
Yes, Thanatos is basically Medusa's right-hand man. That's why he has the only key to the underworld.
I have
No, this item back there, fuck!
Honestly,
How did this guy get to be Medusa's second in command?
Beats me. Seniority?
hello! It's rude to explode!
Okay, if Thanatos won't give up the key, we'll have to take it from him.
The longer we wait, the more we have to lose. We need to strike soon. We only have a little way to go, so buckle down.
I'm buckled and ready.
Yoo-hoo! Did you hear me? I'd like to be part of this conversation, please.
Shut it already.
At this rate, I'm never going to talk about Reggie.
You've been talking this whole game.
Alright, okay. Reggie was a good. Thank you. So yeah, Reggie announced his retirement. April 15th, he's retiring. And it's just funny how a corporation can make you care for its employees. Like Bill and Mr. Iwata, Mr. Miyamoto, Mr. Koizumi now, and of course Reggie. Reggie was with us for 15 years, and I'm surprised I even give a shit about the guy.
To each other, so you can switch between
But he
them.
had a good sense of humor about himself.
Coming up.
He was fun to watch at directs and conventions. He seemed like a nice guy. He played the games. He was also... someone in chat said he was the reason why the Wii and the Wii U failed. I'm wondering if that was memes. But, I mean, he did see Nintendo through its lowest lows, its highest highs. Whether or not he had much to do with that, I don't know. But, you know, from the end of the GameCube era to
Wait,
the heights...
Is that a hole up there?
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Everything okay?
Just surprised me.
There are more holes in the floor around you, so be careful. It makes us both look bad.
To the, you know, the success of the Wii.
It hurts too.
To the non-success of the Wii later on, to the fucking disaster that was the Wii U. Of course the DS and 3DS are in there as well, but I mean, it's just crazy how he has been the president of Nintendo of America. And he was with the company even a little bit before that, but he's, you know, he's been there forever. And as soon as he was revealed at E3, my name is Reggie. Ow. I'm about kicking ass, I'm about taking names, and we're about making games. Just thinking maybe there's a secret down there, chat. There was no secret. But, you know, I remember that, and he immediately got clowned on, and people immediately took to him.
Weren't we here already?
Yes,
And there were
but there's good news.
immediately
A new path
memes.
appeared. Follow it to move forward.
But, the dude just seemed like... He seemed like a good president, he was well-spoken, he showed up at a lot of events, and... You know... I'm happy he's getting a chance to retire and spend time with his family, that's great. And I feel like... That's all I can really say about that. He will be missed. His presence will be missed at E3 and at on Nintendo Directs. He had a personality, he had a lot of charisma, and he had a good sense of humor. So, Doug Bowser is trending. In fact, Doug Bowsette was trending for a little bit, which please stop. Guys, I know who you are. I know which one of you did that.
Whoa!
I wish my domain had a skating rink.
Yeah! Really?
But, yeah, so I think Doug Bowser is gonna be just fine. Apparently he's well respected in the company, and he's got a funny name. And, he was holding the Mario Brothers hostage in his, when he first started there. Vinny, it's mostly people complaining about it. What? The Doug Bowsette? I don't know.
An elevator. Well, that's convenient.
Going up. Now approaching the second floor.
But again, these are,
This
you know,
play-by-play really isn't
this is
necessary.
company stuff. It's just weird how a company like Nintendo can make you give a shit about its employees. Like, I like Phil Spencer.
Now approaching the third floor. Are you two ignoring me?
Phil Spencer from Microsoft, like, you know, these companies a lot of times have a face. You know, we respond well to other human beings. We are social creatures. Here I am acting like I know what I'm talking about. But I think that's the case. I think we are social creatures. Oh, that sucked. And as such, you know, we respond well to other people. That's why we like people like Mr. Miyamoto and Phil Spencer and Reggie and Sony Suitman. I like the guy from EA that looks like a James Bond villain. Who's that guy? Andrew Wilson? Oh, that guy's so fucking cool. He's I'm thinking like, yeah, this dude wants to take over the world. Only James Bond can stop him. Oh yeah. So this is probably gonna come as a surprise to some people, but...
Thanks.
Yeah, fate!
Watch out for that ᴷᵃᵖᵃ. If it steals items from you, defeat it. Take them back.
Thanks.
I don't like this weapon very much. I know I'm playing like shit as well. I'm not playing particularly well, but yeah, this is not as good as the palms that I had. In my opinion.
Just your run-of-the-mill trapdoor. Shake it off and keep moving.
Oh, I can go into this one. Again, my intensity level, the difficulty level is currently at 6, so I can enter any door 6 and below. There was a 9 door right at the beginning. I remember trying to get that when the game first came out. You have to go through that whole flying segment on 9 difficulty without dying. And yes, it's a nightmare. Some of those fucking phrases I heard 24 times. But, yeah, so the whole thing with Phil Spencer is he made a tweet saying, like, you know, he was a good president and he was a good friend, and he will be missed. Something like that. I'm like, man, that's so... It's really nice that even if it's superficial and business and bullshit, it's nice to see that they're all getting along and not spreading more fucking discontent and division. We have enough of that. So it's at least nice that the smear ads have come to an end, and, you know, Phil's talking nice about Nintendo, and Sony's pretending like they're doing crossplay when they're not. Also, there's a rumor that Microsoft is going to, what are they gonna put? Games with Gold? Or some Xbox Live on Switch?
See that mollusk-like enemy? It's called a vacuum.
So what's its deal?
It absorbs the energy of ranged shots. and then
Xbox
fires
Live,
back
Gamer
into
Pass
the
or something?
Until it fires at you, though, it remains protected by an armored shell.
Well, if it's hungry for shots, the only thing to do is shoot it. I'll get it out of that shell any way I have to.
Ori and the Blind Forest port? I mean, it makes sense. The Xbox sells like 4 units a year in Japan.
What's
I'm being
this?
hyperbolic,
Looks
but
like a moving platform. Stay on it.
I missed a
Let me jazz things
secret.
up for you with Midge. We do have to keep things interesting.
But,
Keep on trooping, little trooper.
I'm curious about something, Thanatos.
Yes?
You are the god of death, are you not? And if the underworld is the land of the dead, why don't you outrank Medusa?
I'm not really interested in climbing the corporate ladder. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime you have to put in. Plus, there's sort of strict hierarchy. Isn't the underworld style?
You're avoiding my question.
What was that? You seem to be cutting out. La 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 la, I can't hear you.
It's hard to get a good read on him. I can't tell if he's weird or just dim.
die.
Thanks.
I sure hope another one comes this way. There we go. Okay. One of the main comments I see in the chat when I get a chance to look over for this game is why Pit walk weird? He an angel. He light on his feet is my answer.
Thanatos should be in the next room over.
Oh, goody! The dude is getting a fisticuffing!
Damn it. Got it. This weapon's not that bad if you use it correctly. I think I just needed the practice more than the weapon sucked. It's not as good as the Midnight Palm, but it's alright. Not freezing me this time. You froze me! But yeah, as I was saying, I think that Microsoft teaming up a little bit with Nintendo, maybe releasing their games on the system, would really help their sales in Japan. And build their rep up a little bit more, maybe? I don't know, just a thought. Maybe that's what they're trying to do, who knows? We don't know anything yet, we just heard some rumblings and stuff. We don't know what they're doing, or where they came
I
from.
must have dozed off there. Oh, waiting around is such exhausting work.
Heroes always arrive late on the scene.
Banjo and Smash, please, yes.
Thanatos is a skilled chameleon. Don't be surprised if he changes into a spider or scorpion or cockroach or tick, or a moth or lizard or leech or tapeworm or centipede or bat or
Okay.
cat.
But a cat.
What?
Really? How much harm could...
Never heard of athlete?
Why am I laughing like a dumbass? Not for that.
I'm just gonna catch a few fleas here. By the way, your attack.
There must be some way to hurt him. Why don't you try hitting those skulls back at him?
Here we go. Yes!
What's this?
Looks like he turned into a doll.
There's something inside of the doll.
Wait, inside Thanatos is a mini Thanatos? I wonder if they sell these in the gift shop.
Aha! There he is.
Nice and he flies! Nice and he dies!
He didn't turn into a cat,
No need to sound so gleeful.
and thank God he didn't turn into a centipede.
The spears on the ground.
Fuck. Yo, yes! Knuckles!
Crushing.
Knuckle staff, I got. Use your items? My items were shit. I do not have any good items for that fight.
Pick up that gem, Pit.
No.
This is our key to the underworld.
And I just have to hold it?
More or less, but first we have to get you geared up for the final battle.
Ah yes, the final battle. Pretty good drill arm. Pretty good knuckle staff, too. Must be combined. For the final battle, that is. So, let me just sum up my thoughts about Reggie one more time for anyone just joining, or just because I feel like playing a game and speaking about something is very difficult. I didn't know Reggie, but he was fun to watch, and I wish him well in his life. Let's see how Bowser does. I wish him well as also. I'm sure things will function more or less the same. It's just a matter of, do we get new memes? That's what we care about, right? God, this thing. I don't think I would use this very much. $134 damage, though. So slow. I don't think I would use this weapon very much, but it's cool. This one's got range, defense, item attack. It's on the slower side, but it's got a triple attack. Takes too long to do any of the real damage. But, okay, so now I can combine the weapons I don't want into and make them weapons I do want. Heavenly Light. Okay, so we want Heavenly Light. That's good. Energy charge builds up energy, days, and increases the power of your attacks. Taking damage nullifies this effect. We definitely want health recovery. Playing dead was pretty good. Increase the homing ability? No. Crisis recovery's alright. Let's try that. That's a good combo of things. Item Duplicator is probably the best healing power if you remember to use it. Oh, you mean... Wait a minute. You're talking about just before I get a fruit, I use that. Well, if I do that, then I can't get playing dead. So, someone said, okay, chat, listen, Doug Bowser has been with Nintendo as the head of marketing for a couple years. He's not an outsider, don't worry about that. Apparently, Doug Bowser's been there for 4 years, and he's been working closely with Reggie. Reggie's been preparing his body. Something like that. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I really just think business is going to continue as normal. However, Nintendo's new president, NOJ's new president, I don't know if the NOJ president had anything to do with removing the fucking weird YouTube restrictions, but that was a great decision. That was something I was really, really happy about, where people could stream Smash and make YouTube videos on Smash, and it was encouraged, and they got rid of their bullshit. So maybe their new president, who's a younger dude, he was like, you know what, we're gonna do something for the community. Which is great, because when Mario Maker comes out, no one's gonna be afraid to stream it. Hopefully. What's the thing that had freezing for Raptor Claws? Raptor Claws with 4 freezing. What do you guys think? Should I get the Cursed Palm or the Raptor? Cursed, definitely. Full health boost, speed, and freezing, and it's got good range, good melee. As opposed to 4 freezing. Cursed has an amazing homing ability. Okay. A piece of my D-pad just came off. Like the finish on the D-pad. And I've just realized, not too much, it's like a very, very small piece on the edge of it. And I realized that was the second time that's happened, because there's another chunk missing. What the fuck? Okay, so if I wanted to, say, get something with freezing 4... Eventually. Not now, but eventually I could get something freezing 4. Freezing 4 sounds good. The range on this is ass. Damage is no joke. Homing is no joke. Range, ass. Whoa, did you see that? What was that? Yo! Okay, it's really good. It's got a good forward attack. Melee's not too bad either. Yeah, this is good. This'll do. It's cursed. It's so cursed that a piece of my D-pad came off. Yes, chat, there is a lightsaber in this game. Going for another 8 difficulty. Buy the cheap base weapons. Vinny, did you watch about the new Breath of the Wild? No, I didn't.
Let's go!
Red Letter Media keeps putting out these Breath of the Wilds. I can't keep up.
With Medusa's commanders out of the way, we're getting to the battle of battles. But this isn't the way to the underworld. Where are we going?
I'm a little embarrassed to say.
What is it?
Remember the 3 sacred treasures you used against Medusa long ago?
Of course! The Mirror Shield, Arrow of Light, and Wings of Pegasus.
Right. I hid them in case of an emergency. You know, so they wouldn't get stolen.
Well, that's usually a noodle.
Hey, you
are so smart.
The story doesn't end there. See, there's also this space pirate ship.
Wait, what?
You know, a pirate ship. In space. Its crew travels the galactic sea, robbing the heavens and constellations.
That's awesome. I mean, evil. But what does that have to do with the three sacred treasures?
Well, I hid the three sacred treasures in the constellations.
Uh-oh. So the pirates stole the treasures along with the stars?
And the underworld army has gotten wind of it. They're attacking the ship.
Oh, great.
Which brings us to today's mission. Raid the pirate ship and retrieve the three sacred treasures.
I'm on it.
It's weird because this game came out
Going really fast.
around the tail end of the edgelord,
Hold
like
on.
brown and gray and yellow, like edge hero muscle butt men era. Like just after that, this game came out. Space. Final front dip. But there is this muscle butt in this.
Still work?
His name is Magnus.
With age, but they'll likely last a few more battles.
You're not exactly inspiring confidence here.
Well, maybe you don't even need them anymore. Don't be such a chicken.
I'm no chicken. I can take Medusa with one arm tied behind my back.
Listen to that swagger. You've toughened up nicely, Pit. Remember when you'd be like, finished all the time?
I still say that. A lot.
The damage on these things are amazing.
What a sight.
You've arrived at the Galactic Sea.
Look, constellations. That's what they look like up close, everybody.
The pirate ship should be around here somewhere.
Well! I also just cannot kill those whales.
Watch out!
Oh! I guess that was it.
It's moving pretty fast. Stay on its tail.
Good music. This whole fucking game is good music.
I think I see the ship. It's under attack by underworld forces.
Good. That means the treasures are still on board.
So the plan now is to defend the ship?
Focus, Pit. To get the treasures, you need to take out those space pirates, too. Plus, think how lonely the sky would be without constellations. Don't hold back.
Damn it. Get off my head! Oh! Killed by a fucking mock droid.
That was it.
It's moving pretty fast. Stay on its tail.
Beginning to cramp. Here it goes again, the claw. Ah, the wound!
I think I see the ship. It's under attack by underworld forces.
Good. That means the treasures are still on board.
So the plan now is to defend the ship?
Focus, Pit. To get the treasures, you need to take out those space pirates, too. Plus, just think how lonely the sky would be without constellations. Don't hold back.
Melee only for the Komedos, aka Blue Metroids.
I'm looking for an entrance. Hold tight.
Someone just said, man, this game looks good for a 3DS game made in 2013. It's just got a strong art direction, good, you know, high budget. They put a lot into it.
Not that I'm complaining. Could you be a little gentler next time?
But yeah, it does
Sorry
look, it
about
looks
that.
great.
Are you okay?
And now I think I get to fight space pirates.
So those are the space pirates? I get the feeling they won't just hand over the three sacred treasures.
They might even be tougher than the underworld forces. Be careful.
Obviously, this game is celebrating its lineage and bringing back things like the fake Metroids. But it also seems like it just wants to have a little bit of fun. And be like, you know what? Yeah, we got space pirates. Sure, they look like Zabishian space pirates, that's fine. Nope. You like those cool noises? Nope. Can't get up there. Hole in the ceiling? Oh, I come back to that? Alright. Get out of here. Yeah, these weapons are pretty fucking good. Just did a lot of damage. So that uses donut times 2. And grapes times 2. Oh, nice. I'm surprised I never used that thing before. Yeah, I mean, this game obviously takes inspiration mainly from Greek lore and mythology. But, you know, alien space pirates with arm cannons and missiles. It's just more fun that way, isn't it?
This is the generator room.
What's that shining in the glass?
That's where energy from the galactic sea is converted into propulsive
Scott.
power. As long as the ship remains in the galactic sea, it can run indefinitely.
So, I should destroy the shiny thing.
You'd better not. The explosion would be enormous.
Sounds hurty.
It's another hard game to do commentary over because it engages all side of the brain. All one side. All one neuron is firing right now, guys. Why do space pirates sound like Satan? Oh, that's what they're called. I thought they were whale lords. That's Pokemon. Kinda looks like Thanos. You know Thanos' underchin? That's kinda what the bottom of the whale lord looks like. His sliced underchin. Oh, the needle palms are good. Remember enjoying those.
Oh, I see.
See what?
This must be a storage vault for the stolen constellations. They've all been compressed for easy transport.
And
Oh,
what
we're
about
just
the
stealing
secret
stars
treasure?
now, are we?
Unfortunately, they don't seem to be here. I bet the pirate captain has them. I wonder if he's wearing them.
Then it's more than just an emergency.
It's a fashion emergency.
I hate you. But yet, I'm so proud to main Palutena. Oh! The fuck is these feet? That is an amazing healing item. Thank you, chat member, for telling me about that. I did not consider that you could double your healing. It's been... I mean, I'm out of them now, but holy fuck, those were useful.
You might recognize this type of underworld enemy from your past adventures. Here's a tip. Don't attack the big monster straight on. Instead, use melee attacks to launch the little bugs back at it.
Except, no. God, it was that little fucker that was doing the damage to me. The mignon.
Whoa!
This is the side of the ship's hull.
The view's like a postcard.
Oh, except... Oh, you can fall off, right! Careful, Pit. You're just so tempted to jump all over the place in this game. Just checking. Will fall off. There you go. Got it down. Space pirates will not be tolerated from here on out. They will be tossed and clowned upon.
Switch, huh?
That's what it looks like.
Probably does something.
They usually do.
this game. I can't believe this game named Nintendo's current console. Oh fuck. Okay. More? I think this might just be infinite. It took entirely too long to figure that out. Three treasure chests, huh? Notice the different colors? Me. Someone said, can we get a chat command to tell us whether or not Vinny's hearing aid is on? I need context on that statement. You mean my neural link? Where I am directly connected to every chat member's statement? Vinny, these aren't Mimicuties? You aren't wrong. They weren't Mimicuties. Mimicuties were the mimics that... You know, grow feet. We're good.
Like somebody beat you to it.
Yes, P.
Thanks.
A very mature gamer. Very mature gamer to call this P. But I didn't last time I played this game. And then I looked in chat and everyone was like, was that PP? And I'm like, you know what? Why am I trying to rise above? For what reason? Someone named Peach T Dreams just said, Vinny, it's almost 11. Don't make me laugh at P. Funny, right? It was at that moment thousands of minds screamed out how much they regretted that sub. It's not worth it for the emotes, Anakin. Souffle is gone. Ah, this does put a smile. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight each other. Just gonna let it happen. Nice. That was good.
I set up a grind rail for you outside the ship.
Thank you very much.
I'm pretty limited in where I can put grind rails. Luckily, the underworld forces cleared out a lot of clutter.
Where's this thing go?
To the ship's control room. I think that's where we'll find the 3 sacred treasures.
Good. I want my stuff back.
There we go.
This place is crawling with underworld enemies too.
Just keep pushing forward.
Try not to kill any one of them too quickly. There we go. Just wanted them to fight that one out as much as possible. What would you call these on the bottom of Thanos' chin? I call them underscars. I don't know if they're scars though, they're like... Is it just like his people just have that?
Thank you. Miss me.
Do we ever see another Thanos in the Marvel? Like his daughters? I just didn't know if there were, like, more than one of his people. It's not good. His people are all dead? Aren't half of his people dead? Spoilers. All of them are? Okay. Gotta play this very carefully. And I accidentally entered the room. Now you're in here with me! Ah! I didn't know. I fucked up. I fucked up, but I didn't realize how much HP this jerk. Lame.
This elevator will take you to the pirate captain.
God damn it, I was right at the end.
Deck with that trick. I have no idea what he's saying.
He's like, "Yar, I'll make ye walk the space plank, scurvy dog." That's just a loose translation.
Oh man, not the space plank. Ugh.
Space Kraken.
A space kraken? Well, that came out of nowhere.
What's it even doing here?
The galactic sea is home to all sorts of
It's an almost Octorok.
So it's not affiliated at all with the Underworld Army?
Either way, you'd better do something about those tentacles.
Understood.
Although, prepared correctly, octopus is actually quite delicious.
Think about food at a time like this.
You've got 3 tentacles to go.
To the left.
Only one left.
Last tentacle.
Go for the head. Attacking from a distance and getting in close both have their pros and cons. Try to find the range that works well with the weapon you're using now.
I have no range.
You can always trust an angel to find the best tool for a job.
Calamari! What a sucker.
It's a little hard to get a dodge. Because you kind of only have one, you know, like you... Dashing is also dodge. If you dash
Hey,
at the
look!
last second, you
Check
dodge.
it out.
So it's a tough one to
Sacred
master.
treasures must be inside.
The box is really held up well.
It is less pixelated than I remember.
We break the fourth wall. Do you want to break the fourth wall with us? Increase defensive strength and prevent getting knocked back when receiving damage. It's not terrible. That needle palm was pretty damn good. Paralysis +1, speed +3, stamina +2, backward dash, continuous fire +4, in peril attack boost. It's not as powerful as the other palm, but it's faster. Has good range. Well, better range, slightly better range. Mono, don't feel bad for the eyeball guy. He's alright. This is what he gets paid for. Good luck finding Vinny with max HP ever. Yeah. Going hard. Dragon Cannon. pit gets a fucking bazooka. A dragon bazooka. Sakurai just did not give a fuck. I think Sakurai was like, oh, well, we have this game. It takes place, you know, it's like an ancient Greek-inspired game. What kind of weapons can we give him? Well, a bow and arrow, maybe a sword, a staff, maybe like a magic palm. How about a cannon? What? Yeah, sniper rifle. A gun. This one looks kind of cool. It's not, again, this is like a sword. It's a blade. So it's alright. You know, it's not bad. It's not great, but there's worse. Weak point reticle. Targets enemy's weak point automatically. Solo mode only. Super armor level 1. Turn transparent, making you invisible to enemies. That's level 4. A large amount of those needle palms values an attack bonus when in crisis mode. I mean, I'll probably die before I get to actually use it. Transparency is pretty nice, but I'm not going to be able to get it. What's that one? That one is idle transformation. Auto reticle. Whatever the invisible ones were. I kind of want the invisible ones, but I can't. It's just, too big. Is the super armor worth having, even if it's level 1, chat? What do you think? No? Okay, later. It's like this thing is giving me the finger. Damn. I can't do it. I can't get these 3 skills that I need, that I want in the same... thing. I can't even T-spin it. Let me use my brain powers to figure this out. I'm sure there's a way. Oh wait, no there's not. Screw it. Princess for dinner. Heavenly Light I can get again. It's not amazing. I'll try this combo for now. And, weapons, sorry. This takes a while. You spend a little bit of time in the menus in this game. It doesn't annoy me, though. Some games it annoys me. It doesn't really annoy me in this game. That would be a nice item to have. You're using the 3 sacred treasures? You use the treasures next level, so fuck them. Okay. Not worrying about it then. Forgot about that. Well, this is the final level. We're gonna kill Medusa, and that's it. Someone said the pleasant fairy music could be a factor. Maybe the pleasant fairy music is why I don't mind being- oh fuck, I broke that egg. Golden Sun Composer? Really?
Equipped!
Are you ready for the final battle, Pit?
It's now or never.
For this final battle, you're equipped with the 3 sacred treasures.
Using the Pegasus wings and Power of Flight at the same time seems like overkill.
Who knows how reliable the Pegasus wings are after all this time? I've turned them off.
Understood. Sure are a lot of underworld enemies around here.
Yes, so even though the arrows of light do a lot of damage, don't get cocky. This ravine leads to the underworld. I'm taking you in. Look at those trail tails drawing lines.
Or trails, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't advise shooting for a little bit. The shoot flies here will react to your fire.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Ooh. I can use melee.
I think we're out of shoot fly territory. The entrance to the underworld should be up ahead.
I hope the gem from Thanatos works.
Watch out for orbs ahead.
Did you see that?
They were no match for your arrows.
3 sacred treasures and still got it.
For those that don't know, in Kid Icarus, you spend most of the game getting the 3 sacred treasures, and then you use it to
That
kill.
means we're good to go.
You use to kill Medusa. I'm sure you could pick that up, right?
The underworld.
Finally made it. That's a whole lot of enemies.
Well, we are on their home field.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the underworld is where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level was just brutal. I'll brace for the worst.
Sweet mother of fuck.
The metal bats on boogies resist everything, even arrows of light. So be careful.
Too much. There's just too much. There's too much stuff. I was in a world of fuck.
The underworld.
Finally made it. There's a whole lot of enemies.
Well, we are on their home field.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the underworld was where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level was just brutal. I'll brace for the worst.
So I guess Pit knows he's in a video game, but he doesn't
The metal
care.
bats on boogies
Like, this is
resist
just fine.
everything,
It's
even
normal.
arrows of light. So be careful.
Pitu! What did you just call me? What are you doing here? The same thing you're doing. Pummeling underworld fools. I'm just way better at it.
Maybe you also sense that Pit could use your help.
Don't make me laugh. Now enough talk. It's fighting for time. I'm out of here. It was nice of you to show up, Pitu, but I can handle this on my own.
You're not on your own, Pit. You have me.
Of course. What would I do without you?
Guard.
You better watch your back.
Isn't that just precious? Guess it's all that hot air that keeps you flying. You are, darling. But you'll need more than bluster to defeat me.
This isn't bluster. In the name of the goddess of light, I will defeat you. What is that?
That's the last line of defense keeping us out of the underworld castle.
Keep me out.
The debate rages on. Who's better? Snarky green waifu or snakehead waifu? And yes, you know I died a little on the inside, even just saying that. But everybody knows the rules. I didn't make them.
Why aren't my attacks doing more damage?
Well, it is a boss.
It's so annoying. Yeah! Pitu!
Thanks, Petunia.
And that's how you take out a boss.
For future reference, face kicking isn't usually this effective.
Get a move on before more defenses show up.
Pitu's right. We should go, even if it means taking orders from him.
Thanks, Pitu. Please stop calling me that.
Pit, get ready to go in.
Yeah, Master Face Kick from Super Pat Mario last night would disagree about face kicks being ineffective. You see, Pitu isn't just edgelord.
Look at these boss statues.
It seems that each statue has a corresponding door.
He is pretty edgy, but he's got a little bit more personality than that.
Oh, this place again.
This looks like where you fought the ᴷᵃᵖᵖᵃ.
This looks like filler. Shields can block some bullshit.
So this whole town is some kind of illusion?
It's as real as I am. I built it myself, using your and ᴷᵃᵖᵃ's memories.
That's because you don't know what the original town looked like.
No matter. You're in my domain now. And you'll play by my rules.
Yeah? Well, some rules are meant to be broken.
There's an ether ring. Why don't you try it out?
This ether ring is pretty convenient.
So it's like the mech from earlier, but a little different.
The handling is a little soft, but it has a force field to protect you from enemies. Tap the icon on the touchscreen to activate it.
You know, after a while, you don't even care that they're breaking the fourth wall and telling you to tap on the touchscreen. It's just useful information. It's like, all right, yeah, thanks.
Head into that well.
Why would a vehicle that Pit has never seen before be here? He conjured it from his memories.
You can use the ether ring to traverse gaps in your path. If you can make your way across all the gaps underground, you'll find a little prize.
Yeah, me. No prize for me, because I couldn't eat the fucking meat.
The ᴷᵃᵖᵃ is behind that door.
don't even fucking need the meat. There's a full heal right here. Jade meat. You lost more health than the meat healed. I know.
Q draw!
I didn't
Your
assign a
chances of
jump
winning are
ability.
lower than your belly button, which is really low.
You're pretty pumped up, huh?
Of course I am. If we defeat Medusa, we save the world.
I'm just upset it's not Lady Palutena. Alright, so this is how you take down a ᴷᵃᵖᵖᵃ Laggy from Monster Hunter. You just repeat a couple times, and then you can make the armor. It did not get the carve, though.
I'm back at the castle entrance.
Look, a statue has crumbled.
Maybe this time I won't fuck up getting the item.
Now this is one place I wish I could forget.
The Labyrinth of Deceit.
Which means a second helping of crazy. Ugh.
Fully heal. People keep telling me to fully heal, but doesn't the pond wear off?
It'll take more than some fake spikes to stop me.
Wear out? Like, you lose it. I want to save it for when I really need it. It's limited. Just check. Okay, we're good.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think you just used a warp of some sort.
Did anyone see the review Brob video where he goes, I think I talked about this on stream, I don't remember, but where he tries to get the bacon Big Mac and they don't give him bacon and his disappointment then was immeasurable and day was ruined. And he just ate the Big Mac and was like, well, you know, I do like the Big Mac sandwich. It's got a tangy sauce and... Did he ever go back and get the bacon Big Mac? Vinny, don't do that to the guy. I love the guy. I'm just saying, it was heartbreaking to watch him suffer the non-bacon. Who would do that to Review Bra? I'll tell you who. A monster. You go to get a bacon Big Mac, and you don't give it to him? And you ruin his day? And increase his disappointment?
All kinds of turns around.
You seem to be passing between the floor and ceiling. How very strange.
You're telling me.
Fuck.
Hey, a secret area.
You're one step closer to getting out of this place.
What? To be very careful. Gotcha. Okay. Take it. Double melon. Quadruple melon. Okay. Yeah, the melee is much better for this. Including that move, which didn't do anything really. Oh, there we go. God damn it. Full health, I don't even need that.
Pandora! Ready for round 2?
Someone said this is the next Smash.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not Pandora.
But it looks just like her.
That's
The next Smash character is Pit in a mech.
Pandora.
How clever of you, oh goddess of light.
I can't believe you stooped to recycling souls. Is nothing sacred to you?
Well, you're in quite a treat, Medusa. Now watch in amazement as I slay Pandora for the second time! Slaying complete!
Not bad.
Okay, next.
Just one more to go before Medusa.
Next character is just Pit with a mustache. What would the name be? Pit hair?
This looks like where I had my first battle.
You've really come a long way since then, haven't you?
Pit 3? Petro? Like from Napoleon Dynamite? The sad thing about my life is that I forever associate Napoleon Dynamite with Chrono Trigger. This is my tragedy. One of my tragedy. Because I was playing Chrono Trigger DS when Napoleon Dynamite was on HBO a lot. So every time I would play Chrono Trigger DS while the TV was on, so I could have something in the background. Because I knew the game pretty well by that point, because I would already play it yearly.
Thank you.
And it seemed like every fucking time I went to play that game, Napoleon Dynamite was on. So now, my memories of Napoleon Dynamite and Chrono Trigger are indelibly linked together. Indelible is a good word. I like that. I almost used inextricable. But I question if I even know what these words mean.
It's a clover skull.
Yeah, I figured that
It's a
part
clover
out.
fuck.
Got any other ideas of what I should do next?
You'll have to defeat it to advance. Dodge to avoid getting hurt and go in for melee attacks when you can.
Aye, aye, Lady Palutena.
Motherfuck! I didn't do damage. We're good. The shield helped. Nope, no, it just turns you to stone. It doesn't actually damage you. Just turn into stone, bro. Can you get shattered for an insta-kill? I don't know. That's a good question. Bear claws. Like ripped off of an actual bear.
Take this!
Vinny, did you watch tonight's Orville? No. I also haven't watched Star Trek Discovery in a while because my means of watching it has, let's say, is diminished, and therefore I have not made the attempt, but I would like to eventually pick it back up again, just to see what Captain Pike is up to, because he's amazing, and the actor they got for him is amazing. No, I haven't watched the Orville. I saw last week's episode. I usually watch after the stream. It's funny because I actually think Seth Rogen... What's his name? Seth... Septic Tank is actually the weakest actor on the show. But when they give him... When he gives himself less lines... He's pretty alright. Like, he does better in the role of, like, me and Dave were talking about this. Like, he's better as, and I agree with it. Like, I think he's just better as, like, the dude who says a couple things per episode and lets everyone else shine. Because the supporting cast is good. Also, this season of The Orville has not been funny. I don't mean that, and, like, they've tried jokes and have failed. It's like they have not really done a lot of jokes. When they did do jokes, they've landed. But it's more of a serious season. It feels a lot more like TNG. It's not the same quality, but it's alright. I don't, I'm not trying to like fucking... I'm not trying to say that this show is the second coming of Picard by any means, but it scratches a little bit of an itch. Star Trek Discovery's first episode back this season had a weird like alien sneeze joke, where he just sneezed on the dude's face or something. I think he covered him with slime. I was like, wait, what?
We're gonna rack up some serious Nintendo's trainer points together.
Focus, Pit.
Nintendogs.
Good dog.
Nintendogs was a good game to corrupt. Nintendog playthrough when...
Nicely done, Pip. You've destroyed all
corrupted
3
it.
statues.
Then it's time to destroy Medusa.
The path to Medusa is back the way you first came in.
How's that even possible?
Make your way to Medusa.
I'm on it.
Meleeing the little enemies into the big enemy will make things easier for you.
But, yeah, no, I mean, Anyway, yeah, so I watch those after the stream usually. But, I've been watching Lord of the Rings. I just made it to the beginning of Two Towers.
Precious. Why does Master loves us, not the stupid fat hobbitses. Master treats us kind. Master knows.
Also, that statue-like enemy is a suit of Scuttler and can only be hurt from behind. Get rid of the shoot flies first.
It's a good show.
Take your time with the
movie.
Scuttler. You might want to try getting behind the enemy. Just keep your reticle on your target and dash left or right. Stay close to the enemy and keep your stylus touching.
Smeagol, how many hours of sleep do you get? I probably like 8. I love Smeagol. Watching it again after many years, you can see some of the, like, the compositing, whereas I was totally, like, fucking convinced when the movie first came out.
The goddess of light. After all, it was you who turned me into a monster. It was you who hunted me down.
You shouldn't blame me for that. I only reflected in your appearance what I saw in your heart.
And what about your heart? I can only imagine what resides there.
Why just imagine it? Don't you have the power to make it a reality?
There's no point. We all know it would be some sort of hideous creature.
You shut your mouth, Medusa! Lady Palutena is nothing like you! Who turns people to stone and poisons the rivers? Who reduces cities to rubble? And who is leading the underworld destruction of the land and heavens? Not Lady Palutena. You're the one responsible for all this, Medusa! But what I don't get is how you managed to resurrect yourself in the first place.
I suppose I don't really understand how that happened either.
Don't play dumb with me.
I don't remember what happened. My memories aren't what they were.
You're slipping, Medusa. Your mind isn't all there anymore. And I can sense that your life force is weaker than it used to be. Twin Bellows, Hudra, Pandora, and Thanatos have all been defeated. But if you withdraw your army and promise to stay in this castle, I will spare you.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, it hardly matters how I return. What matters is why. To exact revenge on you. Turning your little angel into stone as the first step.
Threatening all you want. You don't scare me. I will put an end to
God
it.
damn, these things are so tanky.
Victorious.
Not like this. My God. I don't. By the way, the reason I'm saying that I'm not trying to act like I'm so smart I can see the pixels because I can tell Gollum is a CG character. The movie has still aged remarkably well. It looks better than so many modern movies. The cinematography is amazing. I'm still blown away that they were able to do that and have it look as convincing as it does. And the performance is so good you don't even really think about it. You don't, like, it's just a character. But yeah, it's just we've come a long way in almost 20 years now that it's been out. But still looks pretty awesome. But you watch the ugly blue tint version? What, on the Blu-ray? What do you mean the ugly blue tint version? There's a shitty version? The bad color grading is only on Fellowship. I did notice some weird colors here and there, but Two Towers looks great. So far. I guess this is kind of a... Can I get a poll from any of the mods? Just because I'm watching the movies again, and I love them, and they make me happy. I just wanted to ask a question. If anyone in chat would be so inclined to answer. A poll of what's your favorite of the 3 movies? Google it, the Blu-ray is a bad transfer. Oh, really? That's a bummer. It hasn't detracted from my enjoyment of the film, but... because I kind of like all three for different reasons. I like the Fellowship, even though some people might say that that's their least favorite. But I like Fellowship for the Shire stuff. I really like the early scenes. I love the Balrog. I love the Council of Elrond. Maybe I'm a weirdo. Maybe I'm the only one that likes that, but I think it's great. And obviously Return of the King is, I'd say most people probably, thank you, Sphinx, appreciate that. Sphinx made a poll if anyone wants to check it out. Return of Kong. Let's see. Here's the... good poll. What's your fave, fam? Okay, so Return of Kong has hit 44%. This is about 300 votes, 350 votes. I wonder if people are only voting for it because it says Kong. It seems like it's mostly a little bit more Return of King than Two Tower, than Fellowship. I think that's a pretty accurate poll, even if there is a meme in there. I believe that that's probably how people really feel. I don't know, when I was, when the movies were coming out, when I was younger, it seemed like most people thought Return of the King was the best one. Atmosphere. Nice waist, right? Mother braid. Can we not? Atlas Foot would have been better served for this. Thank God. Double meat, please. Thank you.
I set up a grind rail, but I had to get creative. It's going to be a wild ride, so good luck.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
The monkey fellas shoot poison and stuff. Carl. That was a video game. No, it was real. I saw it. I mean, this is the final level of the game, so it would be fitting to have everything in the game
Sense you getting
thus
close
far.
up here.
There's nowhere left for you to run.
You know, I'm very much looking forward to your arrival. I feel like Rapunzel waiting for the prince.
Sorry to break it to you, but those aren't exactly golden locks on your head.
And you're not exactly a brave hero. Yet somehow the thought of our confrontation fills me with anticipation. So hurry. I'll strip you of your wings and sever you from the heavens forever.
I don't think so.
Is this the thing from Super Mario Brothers 2? Fry Guy. Yeah, Fry Guy. I wish Nintendo did more with Mauser, Fry Guy. I mean, the poor Shy Guys are relegated to just being like... Oh, man. That was a bad time to look at chat. Poor Shy Guys are relegated to just being shat upon by Yoshi. Just totally decimated by Yoshi's fucking smelly eggs every time they show up. They don't even stand a chance. Do we have confirmed Shy Guys in Mario Maker 2? Because that's what I want for Mario Maker 2. I'll look at chat in a second. We don't have Mario 2 and Mario Maker 2. Like, I know, but... Wouldn't it be nice?
Where am I supposed to go?
There's a path somewhere. Step on the switch and use the lights to guide your way.
Wouldn't it be nice just to have at least Shy Guys and Birdo? We don't need all Mario 2. I'd like to throw Vegetable. But since we cannot throw Vegetable, I'd be fine with even just Shy Guy and Birdo. Florida Magus' chamber.
Eggplant.
Fuck! A lot longer of a level than I remember.
First, reveal the platforms, then dash up to a ledge to jump.
Zelda.
That's easy.
Zelda jumping.
Miss me.
No. Centurion assist. I got one of those Centurions. Those lads. Not good. And Centurion's gone.
Huh? Heck is that?
It's a tempora wizard.
A temporal whatzard?
If he deep fries you, keep your distance. One bite and you'll be finished.
Well, that's a step up from eggplant, I guess. No, not really.
Dead. God damn it! No. No, fuck off, mate! I've never seen that before. I'm very, very pissed off. God, this weapon would have been so much better if it was on the... this was the last room. God damn it.
We're getting close to Medusa. Be careful not to fall.
Always on the last fucking room. Now it's gonna be piss easy. Because the difficulty's been lowered so much. Fucking Tempora Wizard. I'll still find a way to die somehow. Yep. Told you.
This appears to be the final guard.
The last step before Medusa's defeat.
And I'm an eggplant.
Eggplant. Eggplant.
Really?
There's an Icarus nearby. They split into two halves that you can take out one at a time.
It looks like the bottom half lost its hands.
This fucking game. Boy, I sure hate that stamina meter. New enemies right before final boss. Weird, I know. Brand new enemies right before the final boss.
So we finally meet again. Pits.
She's huge!
Be careful!
Listen well, all you demons of the underworld! In the name of the goddess Palatina, defender of all that is good! Know who Those who hide in the darkness will be made to face the light.
Fly, Pit! I'm going to try to get you closer,
Thank you kindly.
but Medusa's using her powers to hold you back. I know it's tough, but don't give up.
Oh my god, Medusa, please. She was this massive in the original
So
too.
big that it's hard to get a feel for which shots will hit her. Wow, warping that huge body must be a real pain.
Who are you calling huge, you insignificant little thing, eh?
Let's get you closer.
God damn it.
Watch out!
Oh,
Now's your chance! The good news is that I've changed Medusa's legs in place for you. The bad news is that you'll have to get up close and personal with her. You'll pay for that!
well, it's not gonna be baby easy necessarily, but it's definitely easier than it would have
Is there
been.
any part of her that isn't a weapon? I guess it's to be expected.
Oh, there she is.
Now this is the Medusa I remember.
She's hideous.
I can't believe she's still fighting. This is a battle we cannot lose. We must overcome the darkness of the underworld with light.
The fight against evil ends here.
I'm not even gonna look over in chat, but I can like sense psychically that someone is saying, or multiple people are saying, "Eat its ass." Or, yeah, well, I look over and someone just said, "I'd still hit it." Predictable.
Now hit the eye. You did it.
Vinny, you know that's gonna make everyone say it, right? Yeah, that's alright, let them have their fun. It's not like people can actually hold a meaningful conversation in a chat this size anyway. Sorry. Also, I'd like to inform you of a pressing issue. Liam Gallagher made the tweet, ha 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 ha, and that's it. That was his tweet. I just thought that was newsworthy.
We did it. We really did it.
Congratulations! I know it wasn't always easy.
Oh, but it was so worth it. With the world at peace again, even the sun feels warmer.
Aw, you're so cute, Pit.
Planner Kamiya.
Now wait just a second.
Did you hear something?
Well, we did it. We beat the
said
game.
Wait just a second.
Game's
Gotta be
over.
hearing things.
Hades?
Who's Hades?
The true master of the underworld.
Sorry to keep you waiting. But now that I'm here, let's get this party started. Welcome to my underworld, Pretty Pat. You too, Pretty ᴷᵃᵖᵃ.
I'm honored you know who I am.
So this little angel took down Big Bad Medusa all by himself. What an accomplishment. Goodness, you should put this on your resume.
What's with this guy?
But before you do, you should know that I whipped up that Medusa especially for you.
Wait, how?
Add a pinch of memories to a ton of souls. Put them in a blender and hit frappe.
Explain yourself.
Her thirst for revenge was so great it seemed a shame to let it go to waste. Oh, Pretty ᴷᵃᵖᵃ, you must have done a real number on her.
I won't deny that.
She's old news, and old news bores me. We must look to the future. That future is me, the true leader of the underworld. Next to me, little Miss Medusa's going to look like a sweet, cuddly bunny.
No, this can't be happening.
I must bid you adieu.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite character. Kinda. There's a lot of good characters, but he's fantastic. I love Hades. So, yeah, game's not over. Just in case you needed me to spell that out a bit. Pretty cool looking, right? That is good shit. If you get a good one of these in multiplayer, I remember that doing domination level damage. Someone said I'm still hopeful that Vinny will complete level 8. Oh no. Skyscraper Club? Oh yeah, I do remember that. I remember the name Skyscraper Club. I don't remember what it looks like, but... Man, the time would be so perfect on the Switch for this game to come back, or for this series to come back. Especially now that we have the ultimate Smash. Sadly, Sakurai does not want to. Sakurai doesn't want to make more Kid Icarus? Did he say that? He did say that? Someone just said, Sakurai is in Smash DLC hell. What a way to describe it. This motherfucker. This game's development was really hard on him. Maybe he could, like, kind of be the producer. Like Medusa producer on a future Kid Icarus game. And he doesn't have to do every single thing himself. I know he's very hands-on, and it shows. This game is absolutely the same. For me, it's in the similar quality level as Smash Brothers. Like, all the different little systems, the gameplay. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe the dude can do something else? Go on vacation, relax. And get, like, someone else to make the game. And he can just say, yes, no, bad, good. Then I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be quite as good if Sakurai wasn't really, like, spearheading the thing. Well. Here's something I can do. I can make some incremental upgrades of, like, the shitty weapons and get them better. So let's do that real quick. Pepelkrop. Try multiplayer? No. Not today. Eventually. No. Eh. Well, last time I streamed this, I did multiplayer matches with the chat. Yeah, talking like 6 years ago, but it was good. I think it'll be fun to revisit. Multiplayer has bots. People are still playing this regularly, someone says. That's what they says. Oh my god, look at this. 4-star ranged. Four and a half star ranged dynamo cannon. No, I don't want to make a dynamo cannon. Full arm Halo Club. It's usually the perks that make the weapon. I don't have a whole lot of good weapons then. Like the needle palm is really cool, but it has the in peril attack. Sonic cannon? How about this? I lose backward dash continuous fire. Well, no. Best perks are overall defense and recovery effect. Food heals more. Combined Sonic Cannon and the Knuckle Staff. Keep Needle Palm, yeah. Yeah, this could take a little while. Doom Cannon. Lose recovery effect, though. Damn, it's really hard to get the right perks. Recovery effect, but you lose. I lost the heal, the fucking health. Yeah, you can use your old weapons to make new weapons, to combine those with other weapons to make newer weapons. So here's the Jape Saber. It even makes the noise. It's cool. Yeah, melee, for a weapon that looks good in melee, it has 0 melee. I'm gonna just, you know, fuse a little bit more. Just going a little bit more, Stan. Health plus 6. This has got a bunch of things. See if I can buy anything here. Nope. Pretty interesting. Kraken arm. This looks like fun. Vinny, you've missed so many Zodiac weapons. Freezing plus 4. This has got good range. You missed 2. I'm not really worried about it right now, but there are better weapons. Beam Claws, but I don't plan on going back to the previous levels. This is gonna be an all or nothing playthrough. Up for much better claws. These, the beam claws, but then I lose recovery effect. You think it's worth it? Okay. Now let's see if I can make something with them. Not really. Holy shit! Yo! And freezing plus 4 means it's just gonna fucking freeze all the time. Hopefully. Good melee combo, even if the melee damage isn't that amazing. Yep! New weapon acquired. Energy charge! Bumblebee. Dodge all attacks by vanishing and circling around an enemy in an instant. Counter. Avoid getting knocked back and automatically counter when an enemy attack hits. I'll just keep that. Vinny, you didn't use super armor at all. I forgot to. I won't forget this time. Mega Laser level 1. Okay, now I'll forget because I'm going to use that instead. Okay, so what happens after the game ends?
I can't believe Hades was behind the entire underworld invasion.
And he created Medusa to distract everyone.
What do you think Hades is really after?
Something big. He hasn't just overstepped his realm, he's kicked down the door. What I do know is that underworld forces have assembled at a volcano nearby. And that's where today's mission is taking us.
Just put it all together. The underworld army is here to steal magma!
No, Pit. Hades wants the wish seed.
Oh, of course.
From what I've heard, it grants any single wish. As you might imagine, it's quite sought after.
I could really use one of those. My wish would be to fly by myself.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Anyway,
Don't change the subject.
the underworld forces seem to be very interested in the wish seed.
Who knows what Hades would wish for if he got it? It could be a total disaster.
I couldn't agree more. Let's hurry, Pit. If Hades has entered the game, he's playing to win.
Plus, if anyone deserves a wish, it's me.
Get ready to go into that cave.
Claws are pretty fucking good so far. Just a constant laser. This is Star Fox.
Who's the volcano's guardian?
The immortal bird lives there, the Phoenix.
So if the Phoenix is protecting the wish seed, does that mean he created the wish seed too?
That reminds me, Phoenix eggs make the most divine omelets. Or so I've heard.
What does that have to do with anything?
Why does she always talk about food? It's too late for this, ᴷᵃᵖᵃ. Everyone's trying to go to sleep. No one wants to eat. People get upset with me when I bring up food after 11 p.m. Which means every time I stream, if I bring up food, someone's like, "God damn it, Vinny, I'm hungry and I can't eat. It's too late."
How are you holding up there?
I'm very sweaty.
There's an alternate tunnel route that might be cooler.
Oh, good timing.
But it will take us a little out of our way. I'll let you decide which way to go. Veer right to go directly to the volcano, or left to go through the tunnel. Let's head into the tunnel.
I hope it's cooler in there.
Why not? Shitty Decisions presents.
The magma level's rising.
Hopefully it won't rise too fast.
Ugh. Wonder if anyone from Nintendo of Japan watches American Twitch, just to see which one of their games is popular.
Stay calm, Pit.
Stay calm? You're not the one who's about to get steamed like a dumpling.
I said stay calm.
So that way they can see, like, oh, this Kid Icarus game is popular, we should make another one.
Whew. That's a relief.
Is that just wishful thinking?
Pit, behind you.
Huh? Whoa! No, please, no!
Hang on.
Whoa! Huh. That was way too close for comfort.
No need to get all hot under the collar, though, right?
You just couldn't resist, could you?
Cool cave.
Get ready to land soon, Pit.
Boy, I hope my sandals don't melt.
Don't worry, I'll get you some new ones after this mission.
Okay, I made it. Vinny, speaking of wishful thinking, what would you use the wish seed for? Peas on Earth, I would use it for.
Whoa! Huh. Take it easy, will ya?
The Underworld Army has already reached the Phoenix, but they're facing severe resistance.
The Phoenix sounds pretty tough. So if we want the wish seed too...
That's right, you'll have to defeat the
Yeah,
Phoenix.
lava!
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't worry, he's the Phoenix. He'll come back to life.
It's not exactly what I'm worried about. What I mean to say is... I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Saying it twice doesn't make it more convincing.
How about if I say it a third time? I'm not scared at all.
Come on, you can die. Dude, why you live so long? I like that volcano music in most video games. It's just sitars. I'm looking at you, Mario 64. It does the job. Wait, Chrono Cross has a volcano.
Well, hello there. Glad to see you, mate.
Hades!
Settle down now, Vinny. Ladies don't like high-strung fellas. So the good guys covet the wish seed, too. Tell me, goddess, what do you wish for? Is it all kittens and rainbows, or is it something more interesting?
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Thanks so much for asking. I just have one wish. You see this poor child? Both of the parents are dead. Aww. It was an unfortunate accident. I mean...
You mean you murdered them?
It was a simple case of distracted chariot driving. I shouldn't have been doing the hair. Anyway, I was hoping to use the wish seed to bring back the parents. Can you think of anything more joyous than a family reunion?
Do you see what's happening, chat? Look on the bottom screen.
Rich, like rolling in dough rich. And then we'd slap crowns on all of them and make them royalty. And that's the general gist of my wish. Pretty noble and not at all evil, right? I can't think of anyone more deserving of the wish seed than yours truly.
Let me get this straight. You, the Lord of the Underworld, want to revive the dead. That's somewhat at odds with your mission statement, wouldn't you say?
Don't tell me the goddess of light hasn't heard of altruism before.
What a load of baloney.
My intentions are pure. As Lord of the Underworld, you have my word.
That just makes me more suspicious.
How cold of you. Your words pierce my heart like an icicle.
Oh, you should strap in for more good Hades dialogue, because there's gonna be a lot of it. Also, this dude's voice, whoever this voice actor is, his voice is like garlic naan. Garlic Nan. What's the name of the dude?
To launch farther in an exotank, tap the boost icon before you jump. The icon's on the bottom screen.
I want them dead. Usually, well, not usually, but sometimes when you kill all the enemies in an area, you get an item. Not this time. Oh God, no! Fucking beans that right up. Yeah, go on to the lava. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, drive the tank. Yeah. Why is there an arrow pointing that way? Okay, I thought that was like a secret. It's not a secret. Rip. Oh, hello. Just gonna... Yes, I miss treasure chests. I am upset about this.
As a rule, ᴷᵃᵖᵖᵃ will blow up. You can wipe them all out at once by eliminating the leader first.
Full heal. Then you're supposed to get in a boat and navigate a lava pit to some clouds that you gotta climb. Is that a motherfucking Mario Sunshine reference? It's a cool 8.0 difficulty. Got hit once and I lost half of my health.
Now that the statue is settled into the lava, I don't think it'll budge.
Well, I wouldn't either if I was soaking in a nice hot bath.
Oh, these claws are outstanding. The freezing on it. Magnifique.
Well, look at that. It's an underworld guttler.
So what's its deal?
It gobbles up friends and foes alike, getting
Oh, yeah,
extremely
it's a turret.
strong in the process.
It eats
Yep.
its friends to get stronger? It's not a monster.
And its strength grows with every bite it takes. So if you see one, defeat it quickly.
Three different paths. Zodiac weapon. So these are unique weapons that you can only find in certain hidden areas and stuff. And they're good.
Look, Pit, a hot spring.
Who's got two thumbs and loves hot springs? Everyone with two thumbs!
What the fuck kind of... There's gotta be someone that doesn't like a hot spring. Pitt's a funnier character than we've ever had. We had C-3PO, but now we have Pitt. Accidentally touched the lava. Can I go back to that hot spring, please? Fuck!
Thank you.
No. Stop. Ay! Thank you. Yes! Yes! Hey, Kit, get out of the lava. Hey, asshole. I would love to dodge more, but it seems whenever I try to dodge, I just dodge into the lava.
Take this!
That is the thing I am exceptionally good at. But also, it's just this fucking level. This level wants you to die from dodging. Oh god, come the fuck on.
Can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you.
You never told me your wish, even after I bared my very soul to you.
Right, your wish? I don't buy it. In fact, it makes me doubt this entire story. Answer me this. Does the wish seed even have the power to grant wishes?
You're a sharp one. How'd you guess?
What? Are you serious? The wish seed is a fake?
So obvious to me now. I mean, the idea of a wish seed is pretty far-fetched. An item like that could make anyone more powerful than the gods.
Hey, I was totally gonna be like, I wish for a gazillion wishes. Wait, if the wish seed doesn't work, why is the Underworld Army going after it?
To make everyone, us included, believe that it's real.
Can't get
Amazing.
anything past old Professor Palutena now, can I? If there's one thing you can predict about humans, it's their greed. It's physically impossible for humans to resist the lure of a wish-granting item.
And since they can't get the wish seed from the Phoenix to see it's a fake, you need them to think that someone is made off with it.
At which point, they'll drive themselves to extinction battling for it. And that's good for my business. An ingenious plan, if I do say so myself.
But the Phoenix himself could wipe out humanity if the underworld sets him loose.
You're right. We have no choice but to defeat him. We've fallen right into Hades' trap.
Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. Actually, scratch that. It'll get you a hot date with the Phoenix. Ciao.
Thank you.
Yeah, this game doesn't really fuck around, does it? I thought it would break through the armor. Boy, was I wrong.
Thanks.
Boy, and here I was thinking that this would be the first one I complete on 8.0 difficulty. Poison boys. Just like fucking Resident Evil. Purple poison boys. Remember them? Those? Well,
even though Hades was behind this plan, the Phoenix
this is
won't
slightly
be happy
demoralizing.
if you do.
Having died twice in a row like that really bugged me. And I'm over it. I get over things quick.
You can get across these rocks by jumping.
Okay. I just dash up to the edge to jump, right? Thanks.
I mean, I will say this, the weapons are good. The light. I got small health. All right. Onward. Redward.
Phoenix is up ahead.
Go die now.
Why? You can't say that in a video game for kids.
The wish seed looks real enough. The Phoenix!
He's not going to let you go without a fight.
So I should go ahead and attack him?
You have no choice, unless you want to be flambéed. The Phoenix is cranky after fighting the underworld forces. Who knows what he's capable of? You need to stop him.
Oh, I will!
The jump pad for attacking and dodging too. Not to micromanage you. Down!
Now's my chance!
When the Phoenix is circling overhead, try leading your shots.
So
Gotta get
shoot
the
in
car.
front of him?
Right. Your shots will take a while to land, so shoot where the target's going to be.
Considering his size, he's not that easy to hit.
No need to panic. You just
Palatine
need
and
to
just
wait
make
for
a
an
fucking Vinesauce meme. Just leading shots is a meme now, apparently.
light drink waiting for you when you get back.
Now everyone will know the Witch Seed was a fake!
No, no, no. That beacon shows the world that the Phoenix has been defeated, which will only make the humans believe that someone has taken the Wish Seed. Now I'll just give them a little nudge. People of the world, the Wish Seed has been liberated. This is your chance to fulfill your wildest dreams. All you have to do is conquer anyone in your way.
The people will not be so easily deceived!
I wish that were true, but I foresee major bloodshed. This is all my fault.
I mean, he's brilliant. He's a brilliant man. Cool. I wish the stream was over now because I've been streaming for a while. Even though I started late. And I wish I could do the art segment. That's my wish. Let's make it happen. So yeah, that's Kid Icarus Uprising. Just when you thought game was over because Medusa, better villain, gets introduced. It's kind of a long game. And my hand feels like, well, I'll tell you what, I feel strength. I feel like I could rip a tank in half. So thanks for watching. More Kid Icarus Uprising soon. I'd like to play the thing for you again one more time.
Let's go. It's me, Mario. Okie dokie. Mamma mia. Here we go. Mario.
It's so nice. It puts me in a nice frame of mind. Who made that video? I don't know. Who sent that to me? I'm looking for it. Hang on. Let's see. I'll link you to it. It's just Reggie's. My whole timeline is just Reggie's. Nope. Can't find it. Oh, okay. Admiral Lemon in chat posted it. Vinesauce made it, I think. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's the art. I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to a nap. I mean, just sleep. And again, I'd like to thank you all for your patience. I know I started very late tonight, but thanks for stopping by regardless. Over the next couple days, either tomorrow or Saturday, I may take a day off. I may not. I might just stream anyway. And Paper Mario. I'm thinking about doing more Tetris 99. And stuff like that. Still waiting for that War Groove patch so that I can play it and not, you know, lose an hour of my life to a failure. So, Vinny, do you really watch Star Trek at 3 a.m.? 4 a.m., correct. What I do is I watch, I usually throw on an episode of something and sometimes fall asleep in the middle of it. But it's nice to unwind from a stream with an episode of a TV show or a video or a best of the worst. And if I fall asleep during it, then I finish it the next day. Fetus Lasgna made this. Not lasagna, Fetus Lasgna. So thank you for the name and for the shroom. Good work. Rabid Rodent made this. Okay, now this needs to probably be explained a little bit. Maybe a little bit. There's a theory. Some YouTube channel posited a theory based on a non-canon comic that Link's mom is a tree. I'm not going to tell you how this is possible, but I'm going to recommend that you watch it because it's fucking bizarre and there's an argument to be raised. Even if it is not fully canon, it's somewhat convincing. Let me type it in. Link's mom is a tree. That'll get you the video. Swanky Box made the video. Just watch that video. It's 10 minutes, 23 seconds. It's really interesting and stupid, but also it's maybe worth taking a look at. If only to learn about this German comic. I think it was German. It was an Ocarina of Time comic. So, copyright claimed by ASCAP, UMPI, and UMPG Publishing since they own the rights to Chrono Trigger songs. So wait, Chrono Trigger songs are totally off limits? So what you're telling me that if I stream Chrono Trigger again, that whole stream is going to get content claimed? Because, no. The thing is, I've seen a lot of these art segments get claimed. He could be right. Some of these art segments have been claimed since I've been doing the music at the end of it. I don't know if that's true. Don't take that as, you know, the word of God, because I have no idea if that's the case, but I do see more and more claims on Chrono Trigger. On the art segments. So, just be careful. The claims were bogus. Well, I mean, YouTube is taking steps to banning nasty comments. But bogus claims, we'll just leave those. This one's from Idiotic Muffin, and it's more Mother 3 art in the style of Tomodachi, including a Carl, Alpaca, Vinny, Scoot, Vinesauce, and Two-Face. Nice work. This one is from Arctic Anteater, and it's ᴷᵃᵖᵃ and Pit. And the first thing I see in chat is why'd you make her thick? I see some extensive tit meat, and I don't know why, but it's still within the realm of PG, I feel. So, I think that's fine. This one's from Lanky Lil Physics. Oh, this is cool. This is art for a particular set of lyrics from the new Red Vox. So thank you for your interpretation of that line. That's really cool. I like seeing what people were able to draw for some of it. And, a lot of people actually emailed me their art, which is in some ways I almost prefer a little bit because it's more, a lot of people don't know the lyrics, and I always feel like it's better to just kind of, like, if you're going to do art for the music, you can post it on the Buru if you want, but I almost prefer it to be sent to me for reasons. Cornelius Edmund II. So, this is the punch, the spike punch heard round the world. Wow. So this is what Pichu's view was of Mega Man fucking throwing fist. Awesome. I love that. That's really good. Hylia Gaming made this. And I believe this is Goku. It says, is it? No. It's just Ike. It's Ike Naring. It's a Smash Brothers thing. Yeah. This one's from Elena D. And it is a mushroom meat forest. Wow. I can hear the yows. There's so many. You walk into the forest and it's just like wistful yows. Wonderful. Love it. This one's from Dr. Pretentious. Excuse me. And I'm not... no examples tonight. I don't have it in me to do too much voice work, let's say. Paper Mario art. This one's Mr. L. It's a Speed Luigi Brobot. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Agent Red Jackal made this. Yep. Down to the dancing. Nice touch on the Russian dancing, by the way. I'm a big fan of that. That's a perfect BRB for Tetris, and I'll be using that soon. The Cossack dance, that's what it's called? Thank you. This one's from Game for Brains. Though, Douglas, I hear you're gonna be the new president of Nintendo of America. Mr. Dink guiding the new Doug Bowser. I should have... you know, I knew the Bowser jokes were gonna happen, but for some reason I didn't expect the Doug jokes. Big fan Vine guy, someone in chat just says, I actually love you. I seen I am here from your tube vids and stuff. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I think your tube is now my new favorite way to describe someone's channel on YouTube. I really appreciate that comment. Thank you. But you just created a new thing unwittingly. My tube? This one's from Spo Tulip. Why did I even wear this? Anyway, yeah, Medusa wearing the dress. It's perfect. Thank you for this. The Nest Kirby. Wow, I can finally fly on my own. Nobody's attacking us and no one's bullying me. And Sakurai... just an Uprising Switch port alongside a brand new sequel. It's him and Pitu together, sleeping. Two brothers. Young children. Just, you know... I think that's what's happening, right? They're just brothers. They're just dreaming. And Pit is dreaming of flying in a game. It's just two brothers. It's called Two Brothers. Vin, sorry, it's late. I'm trying my best here, but it's fucking almost 4 a.m. I didn't mean it to be weird. So, you like Nintendo? I had to figure out who that was. Anyway, so, you like Nintendo? It's more Doug Bowser jokes. Again, you gotta understand, I didn't expect the Doug jokes. This one's from Twitchy. Imakuni tried PK Storm. That's cool. Is that Knuckles? And who else is there? But, regardless, Imakuni, and Knuckles. Vinny, that's not Vinny art, that's Imakuni art. Oh, it's tagged as Vinny. I think... Oh, you know what? It's not tagged as Vinny. I didn't click on Vinny. That was my bad. However, the art is really cool, and considering I played Mother 3, I accept. This one's from Plur, P-L-E-R. Oh yeah, 4 a.m. brain rot. But here's a really nice Vinesauce piece, and I love it, and I love all the art, and I love some of you. Well, you know what? No. You're all pretty great in your own way, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I see the best in all of you. Vin, are you okay? Nope! Be the best you can be. The army! Okay, it's time for me to go. Good night. Yes, if you want to watch more streams, see you during the week. The next couple days, I'll have some more streaming. The usual stuff. Pap, etc. And, see you then. And if you want to watch some other streamers, Otto will be up with the Auto host. You know where to find it. You just wait here. Or twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce or Vinesauce.com. You can check out my mods or any other streamers that are around on that auto host that you may enjoy. And apparently, the this person is not real website that I showed. Apparently there's now one for cats. This cat is not real, or something like that. It's like this cat does not exist, or, you know. So I'm gonna have to check that out. That seems pretty necessary. Alright. Goodbye. And if you want to watch a cool video, there's a Kirby Dream Course video on my tube.